where President Donald Trump is making an announcement that we don't know. We don't know. So my battery is at 7%. That's fitting. I'm going to check out his TikTok because he typically live streams this stuff there. So let's just search Donald Trump. The real Donald Trump on TikTok is not live. But, Team Trump. No, also not live. I really hope that Trump is live on his TikTok account. Let's see what his video says. He said, no, he's just talking about TikTok. Okay, we'll just wait. In worst case scenario, PBS is streaming it. I'm pretty sure it's going to be streamed on his TikTok though. So, let me ask Grok where it's going to be streamed. President Trump has an announcement soon at 9 p.m. in 5. Where can I watch the live stream? TikTok. Is he going live on TikTok on his own accounts? I changed them already. I think I got them all. Hang on. And I changed the thumbnail. President Trump's address to the nation is at 9 p.m. live from the White House. Oh, the White House has a TikTok, bro. Dude, how am I supposed to keep up with Trump, Team Trump, White House? Oh, yeah. The White House isn't live. I missed one. Is it a video? A short? Oh my god. Oh, thank you. I see it. And I just changed it. I'm pretty quick with that stuff. All right. Watch the live stream on the White House's website, whitehouse.gov. President Trump delivers an address to the nation. It's on the website. Or we can watch it, I think, on his TikTok. Imagine all the TikTok trolls are like, free vegan Riz. Okay, trolls. I want all the trolls to go to TikTok, President Trump, White House, whatever, and just flood the chat with free vegan Riz. No, I don't think they'll even have comments enabled. Do they do that? I wish I had water so bad. Yeah, I got it, Lisa. Mm-hmm. Okay, when it starts on the website, I'm going to see if the White House or if Donald Trump go live. He's not live. I swear to God, he live streams this stuff. He live streamed his inauguration on TikTok. Guys, I want water. They're live. Or no, they're not. They're live, but it's just a thumbnail. Or a green screen. Sorry. Is he going to go live on TikTok, guys? I can't figure it out. Or Instagram? Do you think he'll just get right into it or give us a few minutes to join? Okay, the president has a major announcement. What do you think it's going to be? I think it's going to be about aliens. I don't know why, but like that's where my mind goes, aliens. That's it. I'm filling up my water bottle. Why is it blank? Why isn't the website working? It's crashing. It's crashing. Okay, let's go to his TikTok and see if he's live on TikTok. No, he's not. Why is the fucking White House website crashing? Okay, it hasn't started yet. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna fill up my water bottle. President Trump delivers an address to the nation. Real President Trump. He's not live. The live stream still hasn't begun and it's 9. Yo, you're like hanging by a thread here. Where is he? The president is making a major announcement. That's the title of this. It says President Trump delivers an address to the nation. What's an address? Like he's addressing us? With what? Aliens. The president is making an announcement to all of us. Where is he? Well, they probably have to secure the building and stuff, and that's why he's late. You know what I mean? Like, if everyone knows it's going to start at 9, they probably have to take security precautions first, and then they start it. And then everyone's hanging out and ready, and then he makes his appearance. So, being late isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's maybe kind of smart. Okay, let me see. To, like, take safety precautions. They're still not live. This is what I'm looking at. White House, live news, Wednesday, December 17th. We will begin shortly. President Trump delivers an address to the nation. Oh, shit. He's there. Why can't I hear him? Fuck. Why can't I hear anything?
And some would say in the history of our country, which caused prices to be higher than ever before, making life unaffordable.
Don't they know there's a lag?
For millions and millions of Americans. This happened during a Democrat administration, and it's when we first began hearing the word affordability. Our border was open, and because of this, our country was being invaded by an army of 25 million people, many who came from prisons and jails, mental institutions, and insane asylums. They were drug dealers, gang members, and even 11,888 murders, more than 50% of whom killed more than one person. This is what the Biden administration allowed to happen to our country, and it can never be allowed to happen again. We had men playing in women's sports,
Oh. Yee, she's about to break all the guidelines. Hold on, let me look at the... Let me see if he's live on TikTok. No, he's not. He'd violate the guidelines. Let's see if he's on Instagram. Okay, back to the website. Play.
We have brought more positive change to Washington than any administration in American history. There's never been any.
No, rules are rules.
And I think most would agree. I was elected in a landslide, winning the popular vote and all 7 swing states.
What address is this?
With a mandate to take on a sick and corrupt system that really just took the wealth from people and crushed the dreams of the American people. For the last 4 years, the United States was ruled by politicians who fought only for insiders, illegal aliens,
He's been saying
career
this for like
criminals, corporate lobbyists,
ever.
prisoners, terrorists, and above all, foreign nations which took advantage of us at levels never seen before. They flooded your cities and towns with illegal aliens.
Oh no. Whoa. Oh, this is offensive.
Really, I mean, they just released a level of violent felons that we had never seen to prey on innocent.
Then why would you expand expedited removal instead of expanding administrative removal and actual go after the actual ones who have been prosecuted and convicted?
Hardworking people of our country, the ones who make this nation run, who make this nation work. And after just 1 year, we have achieved more than anyone could have imagined. Starting on day one, I took immediate action to stop the invasion of our southern border. For the past 7 months, 0 illegal aliens have been allowed into our country, a feat which everyone said was absolutely impossible. Do you remember when Joe Biden said that he needed Congress to pass legislation to help?
This is live from the White House's website.
He was always blaming
Per
Congress
Grok.
and everyone else. As it turned out, we didn't need legislation.
So shout out to Grok.
We just needed a new president.
And Elon Musk.
We inherited the worst border anywhere in the world, and we quickly turned it into the strongest border in the history of our country. In other words, in a few short months, we went from worst to best. We're deporting criminals, restoring safety.
Okay, what's the address? Like he said he had a major announcement. What's the announcement? This is like not an announcement.
Safety that we've never seen before. And they decimated the bloodthirsty foreign drug cartels. We did that all by ourselves with our people, and we're so proud of it because they were poisoning.
I thought there was going to be something new.
Our population. Drugs brought in by ocean and by sea are now down 94%. We have broken the grip of sinister woke radicals in our schools, and control over those schools is back now in the hands of our great and loving states where education belongs. After rebuilding the United States military in my first term, and with the addition we are adding right now, we have the most powerful military anywhere in the world, and it's not even close. I've restored American strength, settled 8 wars in 10
Is he live on
months,
TikTok too or no?
Iran nuclear threat, and ended the war in Gaza, bringing for the first time in 3,000 years peace to the Middle East, and secured the release
MC, are you
of the
Mojo?
hostages, both living and dead. Here at home, we're bringing our economy back from the brink of ruin. The last
He's on
administration
TikTok?
and their allies in Congress looted.
Did he get on TikTok? Hold on. Whoa, music. He's not on TikTok, you liar. He's on the White House website. Great, now I missed it.
High prices down and bringing them down very fast. Let's look at the facts. Under the Biden administration, car prices rose 22%, and in many states, 30% or more. Gasoline rose 30 to 50%. Hotel rates rose 37%. Airfares rose 31%. Now, under our leadership, they're all coming down and coming down fast. Democrat politicians also sent the cost of groceries soaring, but we are solving that too. The price of a Thanksgiving turkey was down 33% compared
Go
to
vegan.
Last year.
He should have pardoned all of the turkeys and given tofurkeys for free.
Since March, and everything else is falling rapidly, and it's not done yet. But boy, are we making progress. Nobody can believe what's going on.
Lisa, this is a
Some
live.
of the efforts that we have underway.
Everyone's watching this right now. Shut up.
Bank accounts in the new year. After years of
if Trump feels this is copyright infringement, he's more than welcome to fill out a copyright infringement form on his own.
Under Biden, real wages plummeted.
It's not like fucking Universal Music Group owns this live stream.
Under Trump, the typical factory worker is seeing a wage increase of $1,300.
You guys are crazy.
For construction workers, it's $1,800. For miners, we're bringing back clean, beautiful coal. It's $3,300. And for the first time in years, wages are rising much faster than inflation. Remember that. The wages, just look at it. Wages are going up much faster than inflation. How big is that? Very importantly, there are more people working today than at any
What,
time in
Blanco?
American history, and 100% of all jobs created since I took office have been in the private sector. Think of that. 100% of all jobs have been in the private sector rather than government,
This is
which is
news.
the
Shut up.
only way to make a country powerful and great.
All right, that's it.
This
You're all getting
historic
put in
trend will
timeout.
continue.
I'm doing
Already,
subscribers only.
I've secured a record-breaking $18 trillion of investment
Subscribe
into
to
the
chat.
United States, which means jobs, wage increases, growth, factory openings, and far greater national security. Much of this success has been accomplished by tariffs. My favorite word, tariffs, which for many decades have been used successfully by other countries against us, but not anymore. Companies know that if they build in America, there are no tariffs. And that's why they're coming home to the USA in record numbers. They're building factories and plants at levels we
Oh, I
haven't
like
seen.
that.
AI, automobiles. We're doing what nobody thought
That's
was
fucked
even
up, but I
possible.
love that.
Not even remotely possible. There's never, frankly, been anything like it. 1 year ago, our country was dead. We were absolutely dead. Our country was ready to fail, totally failed. Now we're the hottest country anywhere in the world. And that's said by every single leader that I've spoken to over the last 5
In the
years.
long run, yeah, you're
Next
right.
year, you will also
Blanco.
see the results of the largest tax cuts in American history that were really accomplished through our great, big,
hang on.
beautiful bill, perhaps the most sweeping legislation ever passed in Congress. We wrapped 12 different bills up into one beautiful bill. That includes no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and no tax on Social Security for our great seniors. Under these cuts, many families will be saving between $11,000 and $20,000 a year, and next spring is projected to be the largest tax refund season of all time. Because of tariffs, along with the just passed One Big Beautiful Bill, tonight I am also proud to announce that more than 1,450,000, think of this, 1,450,000 military service members will receive a special we call Warrior Dividend before Christmas, a Warrior Dividend. In honor of our nation's founding in 1776, we are sending every soldier $1,776. Think of that. And the checks are already on the way. Nobody understood that one until about 30 minutes ago. We made a lot more money than anybody thought because of tariffs, and the bill helped us along. Nobody deserves it more than our military, and I say congratulations to everybody. And by the way, we now have record enlistment in our
So much for aliens. I thought there was gonna be like a major announcement. This is literally everything that
what a difference a year makes.
we've been talking about all year.
Doing what no politician of either party has ever done, standing up to the special interest to dramatically reduce the price of prescription drugs. I negotiated directly with the drug companies and foreign nations, which were taking advantage of our country for many decades, to slash prices on drugs and pharmaceuticals by as much as 400, 500, and even 600%. In other words, your drug costs will be plummeting downward, and I use the threat of tariffs to get foreign countries who would never have done it to pay the cost of this giant.
So I thought he was gonna announce something new, like breaking news.
And it began as of 4 days ago. There has never been anything
Like all those
this
drones in
the
New
history
Jersey.
of our country. Drugs have only gone up, but now they'll be going down by numbers never conceived possible. It's called Most Favored Nation, and no president has ever had the courage or ability to get this done until now. The first of these unprecedented price reductions will be available starting in January through a new website, trumprx.gov. And these big price cuts will greatly reduce the cost of health care. I'm also taking on the gigantic health insurance companies that have gotten rich on billions of dollars of money that should go directly to the people. The money should go to the people. That's you. So they can buy their own health insurance, which will give far better benefits at much lower cost. It will be far better health insurance. The current Unaffordable Care Act was created to make insurance companies rich. It was bad health care at much too high a cost. And you see that now in the steep increase in premiums being demanded by the Democrats, and they are demanding those increases, and it's their fault. It is not the Republicans' fault, it's the Democrats' fault. It's the Unaffordable Care Act, and everybody knew it. Again, I want the money to go directly to the people so you can buy your own health care. You get much better health care at a much lower price. The only losers will be insurance companies that have gotten rich, and the Democrat Party, which is totally controlled by those same insurance companies. They will not be happy, but that's okay with me because you, the people, are finally going to be getting great health care at a lower cost. Another major focus is the cost of energy. For years, the radical left Democrats exploited the green energy scam as an excuse to funnel many billions of dollars into their own massive slush funds as their energy restrictions drastically drove up prices, and they drove them up at record levels. Electricity costs surged 30 to 100% under Biden, and the typical family lost $5,000 to $10,000 in higher energy costs. Think of that, $5,000 to $10,000 you lost. On day one, I declared a national energy emergency. Gasoline is now under $2.50 a gallon in much of the country. In some states, it, by the way, just hit $1.99 a gallon.
What, Blonde
And
Cougar?
within the next 12 months, we will have opened 1,600 new electrical generating plants, a record, and it's a record that won't be beaten by practically, I would say, by anybody, or certainly not very soon. Prices on electricity and everything else will fall dramatically. The Democrat inflation disaster, again, the worst in the history of our country, also robbed millions of Americans of home ownership and indeed the American dream. The yearly cost of a typical new mortgage increased by $15,000 under Democrat rule. In 11 months, we've already gotten that annual cost down by $3,000, and it's coming down a lot lower. Wait till you see, the numbers are going to be shocking. And I'll soon announce our
It
next
doesn't
chairman
apply
of
to
the
me
Federal
anyway, because
Reserve,
he's talking about
someone who believes that
healthcare
lower
subsidies for
interest
income-based
rates by
healthcare
a lot
plans through
and
state
mortgage payments will be coming down even further. Early the new
programs.
year,
It doesn't
you will
apply to
see
me.
this. In the new year, I will announce some of the most aggressive housing reform plans in American
He's talking
history.
about
A major
state
factor in driving
subsidies.
up
That's
housing
what
costs was the
Obamacare is.
colossal border invasion.
Income-based healthcare.
We have never been invaded. This is the worst thing that, frankly, in my opinion, the worst thing that the Biden administration did to our country is the invasion at the border. The last administration and their allies in Congress brought in millions and millions of migrants and gave them taxpayer funded housing while your rent and housing
You
costs
only qualify
skyrocketed.
for that if you
Over
make like
60%
less
of
than
growth in the rental market
$120,000
came
per
from
year or some
foreign
shit.
migrants. At the same time, illegal aliens stole American jobs and flooded emergency rooms, getting free health care and education paid for
Yeah,
by you, the American taxpayer. They also increased the cost of law enforcement by
yeah,
numbers so high that they are not even to be mentioned. For the first time in 50 years, we are now seeing reverse migration as migrants go back home, leaving
I
more
know.
housing and more jobs for Americans. In the year before my election, all net creation of jobs was going to foreign migrants. Since I took office, 100% of all net job creation has gone to American born citizens. 100%. In the end, government either serves the productive, patriotic, hardworking American citizen or it serves those who break the laws, cheat the system, and seek power and profit at the expense of our nation. Look at Minnesota, where Somalians have taken over the
Darcy,
economics
I'm
of the
sorry to hear
state
that.
and have stolen billions and billions of dollars from Minnesota and indeed from the United States of America. And we're going to put an end to it. For so long as
I'm just waiting
before
for the
my
news.
election, the
He's
vast
repeating
majority of
everything
good
he's
and
been
decent
saying for like the
Americans
last
were forced to watch
10
as
months.
corrupt politicians plundered the halls
I
of
thought there was
government,
going to be something new.
exploited our taxpayers, and pillaged every system that
Mm.
makes civilized society function. But not anymore, and you see that every day. Not anymore. We're putting America first, and we are making America great again. Very simple. We are making America great again. Tonight, after 11 months, our border is secure. Inflation is stopped. Wages are up. Prices are down.
Or
Our
is this like a
nation is
1-year
strong.
recap, like
America
Spotify?
is respected. And our country is back, stronger than ever before. We're poised for an economic boom, the likes of which the world has never seen. Soon we will host the World Cup and the Olympics, both of which I got. But most importantly, we will celebrate the 250th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence.
That's a recap.
There could be no more fitting tribute to this epic milestone than to complete the comeback of America that began just 1 year ago. When the world looks at us next year, let them see a nation that is loyal to its citizens, faithful to its workers, confident to its identity, certain to its destiny, and the envy of the entire globe. We are respected again like we have never been respected before. To each and every one of you, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. God bless you all.
I took the YouTube video down. That was it? I thought he was gonna say something like happened or like give us some tea. Ugh. Whatever. That was all there was? That was like a 1-year recap? That's all it was? My recap? I don't want to right now. It's not even the end of the year yet. Okay, anyone can chat now. That was about 20 minutes long. God, I wanted there to be news. Unreliable about what? Dude, I bet all these people, these liberals, are mad. There were all these liberals who were like freaking out. They're like, Trump's gonna do this, Trump's gonna do that. There's gonna be a major distraction. He's gonna say something crazy. And it was literally just a 1-year recap. Oh, that's good. Okay. Well, on that note, it's time to play the word game. Let's see where I left off. And then I'm going to go to sleep. Oh, I don't have my charger. Hey, my charger's on the windowsill when my house cleaner came. She put it on my windowsill with my scissors. I was looking for those. I have such a fancy bedroom. Okay. We're gonna play a game. Failure is not an option. Okay, let's go. Oh, hey God. God, that was like the most uneventful live stream ever. I actually thought he was gonna like share some plans. Like, dude, I bet Harry Sisson and Aaron Parnas are so pissed. Yo, W live promo. Hang on. That was a good live promo. He made it seem like there was gonna be some like groundbreaking news. But instead, he just kind of recapped his whole thing. I'm gonna brag about it nonstop, Cindy. Okay, let's go. We're gonna play the word game, Word of Wonders. Wait, can you guys hear me now? Oh my god. Hello? For some reason, I thought I already put that. Guys, can you see when I'm spelling the word wrong and I have to swipe back and respell it? And can you see when I put words that aren't there, but they're a word? Like, do you guys see me doing this? Like, the words I'm guessing? Like, say I choose the word bot, but bot isn't the right word, so it goes in the little box. Do you guys see that? Do you see if I say the word is duet and I hit the U first and go to D by accident, and then I have to swipe back and go to, like, the D? Do you guys see when I spell it wrong? Oh, but BJ, you'll see in a second. So you guys see when you see all the letters I'm swiping. Okay, hang on. I love this game, but it overheats my phone. My God. Guys, can you see when I am messing around and I put like the word ho? Okay, hang on. Let me go back to it. It freezes my phone. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Faith. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Yeah, that game freezes my live stream. That last word was inch. Okay, guys, I fell asleep playing the game. And you can't hear me when I'm playing it, unfortunately. So I'll be on YouTube in the morning, okay? Thank you, Big Baller.